Alright, today I'm making one of Derek's favorites. It's just potatoes, carrots, and corn puree. Here's my corn, some onions, vegetable broth. I'm making a double batch, so I got 4 potatoes and 4 carrots, and it's also going to have some milk. So I'm going to peel and chop these. Peel and chop the carrots. It's going to be 1 cup of onions, 2/3 corn. It's going to be 2 to 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 cups of vegetable broth, and I've got some unsalted butter. And this is going to be 4 tablespoons. So I'm going to melt the butter in a pan, saute the onions, add carrots and saute, add the potatoes, cover and simmer for 15 minutes, add the corn and then puree and stir in the milk to make it the right consistency. So we'll experiment with that because these are a little bit older. So this is another recipe out of Annabel Karmel 100 top baby purees, and he really likes this one, so I'm going to make it again. Alright, I got my butter melted here, and I'm just warming up these onions. Heat up. That was my son knocking over the gate. Forgot that it was over there. Yeah, he likes to adventure in the kitchen. Did you find the trash can? Alright. You gonna see what's in the cabinet? Alright, so this video is gonna be commentated by my son. Periodically, I imagine. Psst. What are you doing? What's Daddy doing? Cooking? Alright, so I'm going to add my carrot to this, and then it's going to I'm going to saute this together for 5 minutes. You see some of the carrots I got tired of chopping, so I just grated them. We'll see how that goes. So I'm not sure if I'm going to puree this or not. We'll see what it looks like. I probably at least do a little bit, but I chop these up as pretty fine. So this is going to saute, and then I'm going to add the potatoes and add the stock, and then it's going to cook for 15 minutes. So it's pretty simple. It just takes a minute to chop all this stuff up, especially if you're, well, I mean, if you're going to puree it, you don't really need to chop it up that good, but you know. We'll see. Alright, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so this has been sauteing for about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, 6 minutes, almost. So now I'm going to add my potatoes. And cover with the stock. Alright, so this is going to simmer for 15 minutes. And just to get these potatoes nice and soft. So I'll see you then. Okay, this has been cooking for 15 minutes. It's reduced a lot. And I'm just going to add my corn. And then this is going to cook for another 5 minutes or so. And then I'm going to put it in the old food processor and see what happens. Okay, so my corn is cooked for 5 minutes. I've turned off the heat and I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to puree this or not. Right now, this looks like something he would probably eat. Okay, watch out for that carpet, buddy, it slides. Maybe I'll just take a portion of it and puree it and see what it looks like. So we'll see. All right, so I did end up pureeing it. These first ones I did was just the first batch. The second batch is a little creamier. I added the milk to it because it was a little thick. So I posted it. I think I posted it too many times because it's a little more pureed than I would have liked it to be. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like it looks like mashed potatoes. So I think that'll be a good consistency for him now. So this looks like it's gonna make about 2 trays. He's eating. He's eating about 5 or 6 cubes right now, so 16. So there's about 3 servings per tray. So I get probably about 6 meals out of this. So that's pretty good. I've got a bunch more stuff to try to make today in between naps and stuff. So hopefully I can make him enough food. Because what's happening right now is I only have energy to make like one thing a week. So he ends up eating a lot of that for that week. So, like mixed in with like just regular Gerber because I find it's convenient to. He likes the spaghetti and meat sauce, so I buy that. And so it's nice to have a little bit of time this weekend and get a couple of other things made for him. So this will last a few dinners. All right, this will probably be what he has for lunch. So I'll see you again soon. All right, so here is Derek getting ready to eat his lunch, which is potatoes, carrots, and corn. It was a little warm.
got into debt one step at a time, you're going to get out one step at a time. The thing that I would do is the two of you need to contact a local affiliate of the National Foundation for Credit Counseling, nfcc.org is the website. They'll send you a stack of papers to fill out about all your income, debt, obligations. Then go sit down face to face with a counselor.
Yummy, 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 huh?
There may be a budget that can take that down the credit card debt. Down, 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 make it manageable, and ultimately graduate debt-free. When you can find out, though, sit down with the expert. I have a question here from Nick.
Good, huh? Alright, so this one is a success again. It's one of his favorites. Yeah. Okay. So, there we go. Potatoes, carrots, and corn.